Well, hello there, friends. Chicken Oscar today. You know what that is? That's like a chicken with a hollandaise and a crab meat. I'm gonna take it to the next level. Instead of putting just a hollandaise, I'm gonna make a Bearnaise. Kind of like a Bearnaise, you know? So we add the shallots and the tarragon, and it's gonna be delicious. And still we're gonna do the crab meat and we're gonna put it on top of it. I'm gonna serve with asparagus. I think you're gonna like it, friends. I'm glad you're here. Stay tuned. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to ring the bell. Stay tuned, friends. We're doing it right now together. Okay, friends, well, there's a lot to do today, but easy. You know, normally a steak Oscar or a chicken Oscar, I'm making chicken because steak is expensive these days. You notice that? Same recipe if you want to make it with steak, but a chicken Oscar. The idea is normally you serve it with a hollandaise and crab meat. Nice. Except I'm going to put some of the element you have in the Bearnaise. The shallots and the tarragon and the vinegar and a little bit. So you don't have to do that either. You can make just a plain hollandaise. I'm going to show you a really cool trick on how to do it. If you've seen our eggs Benedict, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't seen it, you can check it out. It's good. All right, friends. I got 2 huge breast of chicken. They're big. Look at those things. They look like a turkey. A big breast of chicken. That's going to be enough for 2 people. So I'm doing a dinner for 4 right there. 4 small people. We're going to put salt and pepper, friends, in here. And we're going to saute them in the pan. And so we're going to go from a good 365 degree here. And I'm going to make the reduction that I'm going to put in the hollandaise slash Bearnaise. I don't want the traditional people to go, oh, this is the Bearnaise. Yeah, okay, you have hollandaise, Bearnaise. Bearnaise is just a hollandaise flavored with shallots. Right there, we got shallots. I cut them in small if you got them. If you don't have any, you can put onion in there too. It'll be perfectly fine. We're going to reduce this for a minute. And then we're going to get the pan to 365, saute the chicken. I got my oven at 375. So I'm going to put, as soon as it's golden brown on one side, I'm going to flip it. I'm going to pop them in the oven because they're very big. You know, if you want to cook this on a fry pan, you'll burn the outside before you cook the inside. That's why you do it in the oven. But if you want to do it in a fry pan, you can do it. You just got to slice them in half, butterfly them so they're thin. Otherwise, it's not going to cook. All right? I don't want to confuse some of you because, you know, sometimes you said I don't explain things well. I try, friends. I try because I understand it's really important for you to understand the why we're doing this. Why we're sauteing the shallots? Because they get nice and sweaty and buttery. If you could be here right now, you smell the shallots, you're like, wow, he's not kidding. A shallot, then it's sauteed in a little bit of butter. Oh, it's amazing. It really is. So I can smell the heat right there. I bet I'm close to 365. I'm not. I'm at 335. You know, we adjust the heat all the time. Somebody says, you know, he doesn't say, but he's always adjusting the heat. It's really important for you to always do that. That's why I like to work with a thermometer. You know, it's a tool that it allows, because you don't know. You're looking at it and say, how do I know it's hot? If you will put water in there, hey, get a little thermometer. It's $20. It's worth every penny of it. Oh, here we go. Talking about that. So here we go. Now, we got the breast we're going to cut. We're going to put them in the pan. They're going to get so plumpy. Plumpy, that means a plump, not just plump, it's plumpy. It's a new expression here, friends. We're going to put the pepper on the other side as well. We're going to put the salt and pepper on the other side as well. And then we're going to put that sauce on top. It's going to be amazing. Easy recipe. I'm going to serve it with asparagus because it's traditional to serve with asparagus. The asparagus, I got them, let me put that here for now. And so look guys, the shallots have reduced a little bit. Now I'm going to put tarragon. Tarragon is traditional to put in a Bearnaise. You can put it in there if you have it. If you don't have it, you use something else. A juice of a lemon. And it's not a big lemon, let me tell you, because I don't want to burn anything here. Then I'm going to put a little white wine. I'd say about 2-3 tablespoons of white wine, and I'm using a white balsamic vinegar. Use a white vinegar, not a good vinegar now. Don't be using the one you do the window and the floor always, eh? And friends, this is gonna be the reduction. Pretty simple, right? You have to admit, right? We're gonna put a little hot sauce in there, because last time I made the hollandaise, I forgot. I don't know about you, but I always forget something. I don't know what it is. Even if it's here, I forget it. You know how many recipes I did on the channel where I'm like, oh, I forgot. I forgot to do this. I forgot to do this. So look, guys, as soon as it's beautiful, now the asparagus, I already got them. Mamma mia, this is noisy. The asparagus, friends, I already got them peeled. I know some of you think I'm crazy, but you peel the asparagus. Don't be afraid to peel them. There's nothing wrong with peeling them. You do it gently. Peel them just gently up to here, right? And if you see, look, this is a very fresh asparagus. You see those nice and tight? This is a very not fresh asparagus. So you know what I do with those? Put in a compost. Put in compost. Right? This is beautiful. So they just poached. They went in boiling water. And as soon as they were cooked to my liking, I put them in ice water. It's really, and then I got them right here. I'm going to put a little butter. Oh, look at the chicken. See, nice, right? All right, now, friends, we're taking this in the oven, the preheated oven, 375. Mamma mia. Right? What was I talking about? Oh, the asparagus. So they cooked, ice water. As soon as they cook, you take them out, put them in ice water so it seals in the color. Little salt. All we're going to do, and we're going to pop it in the oven. In a minute, we're going to wait for the chicken to cook a little bit, and we're going to do it. Here's what we're going to do, friends. We're going to reduce this down to nothing, down to maybe a tablespoon and a quarter maybe, just a little bit more than a tablespoon, right? We're going to reduce that down to nothing. I'm going to bring, I got clarified butter here. Let me put it here so Jack can follow. I'm going to bring this butter to 250 degrees, between 200 and 250. And you're going to say, well, how do I know that? Friends, it's nothing wrong with for you to use your meat thermometer right there. You use your meat thermometer and you put it right there in the corner and you check it. Right now I'm at 81 degrees, 82. So now I'm going to bring that up to boil. This is clarified butter. You can use regular butter. You can just take the butter and do that too. The reason why I like to use clarified butter is because, remember, butter is an emulsion, okay? And it's the butter fat and the butter milk. Then I create an emulsion. And if you boil the butter, it separates already. The butter fat and the milk solid are separating it. And I don't want that in my sauce. So I want an emulsion that is already not separated, so this is just butter fat. That's what it's called emulsive, that's called clarified butter. Clarified butter's got a higher smoke point, and we're gonna cook the egg in the blender mixer. We're gonna use one of those guys right there, friends. And if you've never seen that technique, it's really cool, because otherwise you gotta go with a bain-marie and a thing, and it's complicated. I don't want a complicated thing, I wanna make it as easy as possible for you guys. All right, so, the chicken is in the oven. When we come back, the chicken will have been cooked correctly. I want an internal temperature of 155, 160, internal temperature of the chicken. I'm going to leave it resting, and then we're going to make the hollandaise, and we're going to finish the dish. And the asparagus are going to go in the oven in about 2 minutes. All right, so when I come back, the asparagus will be out of the oven, so will the chicken resting, and we'll make the sauce. See you in a minute. Okay, friends, let's take out the chicken. I got the asparagus in there also. They're doing the thing, we leave them in there. Turn the oven off, relax, have a drink. Gonna let the chicken rest a little bit. So now, friends, now we're gonna make the hollandaise. I got the butter at 250 degrees. I put the thermometer in there. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to cook this. But what I'm going to do also, friends, I am going to add crab meat. Now, if your grocery store has a jumbo lump crab meat, it's a lot more expensive, but it's bigger lumps. You see, otherwise you get little a lump like this. They're not very big, but this is half the price of a jumbo lump. And the grocery store today, Publix that I went, did not have jumbo lump. So this is lump crab meat. And there's nothing wrong with it. They're just not as big of a lumps. So what I do is I take them and I just warm them up just a little bit in my reduction. Remember, this is my reduction. Remember, I told you there would be no liquid left, right? So we're going to add this. We just want to take the cold out of it because we're going in the sauce that is warm, and this would not work for us, friends, you see? So this is perfect. We got them all warm up a little bit. I don't want to cook them. Just want to get them warmed up. So now, I got my, let's put this away. They're not bad. They're just, and now this was expensive already, friends. Just to give you an idea, that little 8-ounce container, that is more than enough for 6 to 8 serving, is $18. It's not inexpensive. And the jumbo lump is probably about double the size, double that. So it's expensive, but it is what it is. Otherwise, you want to use the imitation crab. I don't know what that is. I'm taking the butter right there, and this is a 5 ounce of clarified butter. So I'm taking it out of there, out of my pot, and I'm getting it ready. I got 3 yolks. Let me turn this off. I just want to, like I said, take the cool off. I don't want to cook them. Just want to take the cold off. All right? And we're going to mix all that up in that hollandaise. So, make it easy hollandaise and not having to think. You got 3 egg yolks right here. What we're going to do now, we're going to add, let's double check our temperature of the butter, friends. Let's make sure our butter is 250 degrees. If it's not, it's going back in the pot. Yes, it is. All right? So now what we're going to do, we're going to cook the egg. We're going to make the sauce pretty simple, when you think about it. Mix the egg, and we're going to go slowly to add the butter. Slowly to add the butter. Because if we go too fast, we overcook the egg. You want to do it gently. You gently add the 200-degree butter, you see? Can't go too fast. Otherwise, you overcook the eggs. Mix it up. Gently add it till you have a beautiful hollandaise. And to the hollandaise, we're going to add this beautiful mixture of crab and tarragon that we have. We should start to have a nice thick consistency. And I can see it. You see right there, friends? And this is a 5 ounce of the butter for the 3 eggs. Make sure your butter is not too hot, otherwise you'll overcook the eggs, Voila. Got a nice mixture. And now we have a beautiful hollandaise. We're going to take this out. Look how beautiful that is, see? It's gorgeous. And now we're going to take our reduction, take a spoon, and we're going to add a crab meat reduction to it, you see? Right there, now you understand the concept. And we have ourselves a beautiful crab meat tarragon reduction. We're going to mix all this up. And right there, friends, we have ourselves a beautiful, very tasty hollandaise slash Bearnaise with a crab meat to put on top. Look how beautiful that is, friends. To put on top of a chicken. You see? Look how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. So, very simple way to serve this, friends. We're going to take a whole breast. Let me take a paper towel right there. I like to dry it a little bit, see if there's some extra butter right there. We're going to take our chicken, very simply, put it on the plate. Let's get remember, don't forget to put a towel when you take the fry pan out of the oven because it's hot. Let's take our asparagus out of the oven. Let's take a few asparagus. They're buttered, they're beautiful. All we got to do is just see the butter is right in the bottom of the pan. Just mix them up a little bit. And, you know, I was looking for big asparagus today, but they didn't have any. It's not that we can't always find what we want. In the restaurant business, it's very easy because you order from a supplier and he knows you want the big one. You don't want the little ones. Publix doesn't really know what you want. Right there, my friends. Very simple, eh? Get yourself a few asparagus. This was a whole bundle, a whole bag of it. And now what we're going to do, friends, we're going to take our sauce right there and we're going to plop it right on there, just like this. This is a gorgeous, beautiful, totally different chicken Oscar. But I promise you, friends, this is going to be delicious. And all you want to do now, you want to remind everybody that you got tarragon in there. So right there, we got a beautiful thumbnail right there, my friends. Really simple. We can certainly put, since I'm in there, I'm putting it the other way around here. Mamma mia, what is wrong with me? This is how we want to look at this dish, friends. Sometimes I wonder about me. Voila. In French, here we go. This is it. This is the plate we want to look at, friends. It's too beautiful to cut into it just right now. I'm going to take a pictures of it, and then I'm going to cut into it. Okay, we took a picture, and who knows? Probably going to do another one. We're going to take it out right now, and I just wanted to eat it because I'm hungry, okay? Look at this. This is going to be like gorgeous. It's going to be just beautiful, friends. The sauce, just like that. That sauce is amazing. Wow. Oh, yeah. Couple of asparagus right there, friends. I hope you make it. Remember, thumbs up if you like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to ring the bell. Remember, we make the same thing with a filet mignon or a steak. Same exact sauce. It's fantastic. Bearnaise and hollandaise together into this beautiful marriage with crab meat as a companion. I think you're going to like it. Thanks for watching, friends. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell. Thanks for watching. It's delicious. Oh, yeah. Now, if you like tarragon, this is amazing. If you don't like tarragon, then don't put it in. I love tarragon. So, no good.